at the University at Buffalo School of Dental Medicine. I'm making this video today to talk to any pre-dental students or anyone looking into the field of dentistry, no matter what age. Interview season is just around the corner. I'm just going to recap the first month of dental school, as we just finished up our first block for gross anatomy. We've had a histology exam, 3 bio exams, and competency coming up next week. So it's been pretty hectic, but I definitely want to highlight some things that I think are very important to know about the first month of dental school, how you kind of get into the swing of things, what to expect. I didn't take a gap year. I was a biology major and I had a minor in psych. I went to a college, local college in Buffalo here. It's called Canisius College. So coming into dental school, I didn't have too many expectations, but I definitely was told a lot by a lot of different people, whether they were dental students themselves or actual dentists practicing. I've heard many different things. So coming into dental school, I was also very curious. I'm sure that's why you stumbled across this video about how it would be to even start off. Like, when do I start drilling, or when do I start prepping? When do I start doing lab work and all of this that I had no idea. And that's where YouTube really helped me. That's why I choose to make YouTube videos, and I haven't yet because I've been fairly busy in the past month. But one thing you should note is you're definitely going to have expectations coming in based on what you see, but take everything with a grain of salt and definitely manage your expectations to how you view them for yourself.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That may not make sense now, but hopefully I can make it make sense. So what I mean by that is, don't take everything you hear for certain, because you're going to experience something so much different. Whether that's a class that everyone says is impossible or really, really hard, or just managing stress and time and balancing your life with dental school. A lot of people have said a lot of different things, and you're probably hearing things from thousands of different places, like you don't know what's going on. I have found that I've seen like 3 major things that have been said before I started dental school. One would be, you're not going to have any time to do anything else. Dental school would be your life, and that's all you can do. And for me, that actually was not the case in the last month. I know things are going to ramp up as I get into the end of D1 year and also into D2 year and early fall and all of that. We've had a lot of exams so far, and we've done a lot of coursework in the past month, and it's been tough. It's been a lot of work, but it's not to say that you don't have time for anything else. So the second thing that I've heard said a lot is that you're going to be very, very stressed out. This is the case in many situations. First, you have to recognize the reason why you're stressed. For me, realistically, the reason why I would be very, very stressed about something is because if I have expectations that are very, very high. I feel like everyone in dental school probably has very high expectations of themselves because we've gotten here for a reason. A good thing to notice is that, you know, you have to just take a step back and look at the bigger picture a lot of the times. This is what works for me when I'm managing my stress. Of course, everyone gets stressed with the amount of work that you have, and so far I haven't really seen even the biggest amount all at once. We've gotten a little bit lucky because we've had things spaced out. Past week was really the most exams we had in 1 week. We had a biochem exam, we've had a gross anatomy block exam, which included a practical portion and a theory portion. And then we also had a tooth ID quiz, which was pretty challenging. So overall, I would say managing expectations is very important, but saying that you'll be stressed to a level that you can't handle, I don't think that is the case. hear a lot is that dental school is much harder than undergrad. And this is true and false. So for some classes, for example, like dental biochemistry, I would say it isn't as hard as undergrad, because coming as a bio major, you've taken biochemistry and you've taken upper level bio courses, you understand the material a lot. The reason why it would be harder than undergrad is because of the amount of coursework you have to manage all at once. And that, I would say, is the main reason what makes dental school pretty hard. For example, I was speaking with a med student the other day, and the med student was telling me, he's also a first year, and he goes to UB as well, and he was telling me that, you know, the coursework amount that we have is much more, but we're taking very similar courses like gross anatomy, histology, but then we have additional courses like preclinic and our waxing course, which is dental anatomy. This doesn't mean that dental school is impossible. It just means that you're gonna have to manage your time a lot more than you would have to in undergrad. The wax up that I did in this B-roll was horrible. That's one. I was drawing the brachial plexus for gross exam. That was last week. And what else did I put? I don't remember. Yeah, and that's it for this video. I just wanted to recap quickly my experience so far in dental school, just the first month. I just found some time, like now. I won't be making videos every week, or probably won't be making videos very consistently. I'll try my best, but the one thing I do want to do is film as I go, and then I'll just edit all of this later on into a video when I have time between exams or studying and stuff like that. So if you like this video, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, and I will be definitely answering all your questions in the comments or messages on Instagram. Thank you very much. It's been about a month since I filmed this video. Block 2 exam is a week and a half away. That's how quick dental school goes. I don't know where the time has gone, but yeah, this is the end of the video. And have a nice day.